Good afternoon. My name is Augustine from Green Moments, and welcome to another day of meditation. Let me share a story, something we all go through. We have days where everything seems so difficult and out of our control. And at times we can spend hours, days, months wrapped in our negative emotions. We hurt on the inside while seeking validation on the outside. And when our perceptions of validation are not met, then we sink a little deeper into pain. And make no mistake, being validated is human nature. That is why we want more likes, more followers, and more friends. And most often, our need for validation comes from those who are closest to us. Friends, family, partners. Even our careers are a form of validation or achievements. External validation is a big part of how we live, and we can't escape it. Yet, when the external validation does not meet our internal wants or needs, it can lead to feelings of worthlessness. And I've been there. I've expected validation from my partner. I've expected validation from my career. And at those moments when those expectations of validations weren't met, I'd feel bad about myself. I'd feel worthless. Yet, worthlessness is in the mind. The feeling of worthlessness, the feeling that I or any one of us may have that doesn't make us feel good, is within the mind. And when you learn to validate yourself, you will see that external validation is beyond your control. When you learn to validate yourself, you will see that external validation is beyond your control. So why waste your time trying to control something you can't? Let it go. Put your time into what you can control. You can control how you feel. You can make your own happiness. And our mantra for today, our meditation for today is, I make my own happiness. So get yourself in a seated position. If you're not there yet, relax the shoulders, lift the heart, keep your chin parallel to the earth. Feel good. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And don't stop inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And let your fingers and arms relax, and noticing that beautiful body that you inhabit and that is a gift. And our mantra will be, I make my own happiness. So when you inhale, on your exhale, whether you want to say it out loud or in your mind, you will repeat the mantra, I make my own happiness. I make my own happiness. Or you can even repeat it in your mind. And maintain a steady breath evenly with a deep inhale and a full exhale, bringing belly to spine. And repeating the mantra, I make my own happiness. And in understanding and appreciating that mantra, Start to feel how you can control how you feel. Just feel good for the moment. Notice how you can make your own happiness by choosing to do it. And look, it's work. It just doesn't come in a snap. You put the work in and you get what you want. But the good news is, as you're inhaling and exhaling, I make my own happiness. And you're inhaling and exhaling, I make my own happiness. And you keep repeating that over and over and over, you'll connect to the actions you take that make you feel good, and the thoughts you make that make you feel better, and the moves that you do that make you feel spectacular. And in that, you understand the power of you, the power of your control. So continue to repeat the mantra, I make my own happiness, on each breath, expanding your chest, filling your belly with air, releasing your hips and legs and feet, your neck, your jaw, your eyes, your eyelashes, slowing your heart, lifting your heart, straight vertebrae, flowing blood, nerves ready, and just letting it go. You make your own happiness. You choose. And that's what matters most. So inhale, exhale, I make my own happiness. And whatever happiness is to you, the feeling, the action, the move is all good as long as you control and you do you. So don't worry about what happens externally and put it in perspective. Inhale and exhale. Just keep breathing. I make my own happiness. I make my own happiness. I make my own happiness. I make my own happiness.